Hi everyone, Brian here, back with what I got for this month of August and the rest of July. I think my last video was July 11th, looking at the date. We'll start with what I got the latest. What the latest thing I got was the latest issue of Nintendo Force. I've been talking about this magazine, awesome magazine. This is issue number 16, covers Super Mario Maker, coming out September 11th, less than a month away. And in it, it also came with a cardboard Mario cutout. You cut out and assemble. Almost reminds me of Nintendo Power. I remember one issue had a R-Wing from Star Fox you cut out and make a paper R-Wing, which I cut out and made. I still remember that. It was pretty awesome. Also, it came with a double-sided poster, which I framed here. I framed the Yoshi's Woolly World side because I'm really looking forward to Yoshi's Woolly World. That game is like on my... I really, really want to play that game. I love platformers, and that is one awesome game I'm looking forward to. I just took a $6 Walmart frame and just cut it to fit. The other side, the other back, is a vertical poster of Super Mario Maker. So they printed it before it was actually, the title was changed to Super Mario Maker, so it says Mario Maker instead of Super Mario Maker. But I just don't have wall space to hang them, but I like to lean posters, you know, around, change them out and on whenever I feel like it, off and on whenever I feel like it. Also, I was cleaning out my storage locker and I came across some stuff. Came across one of my Gamecube component cables. This is the Japanese version I ordered maybe in 2000, early, mid-2000s, something like that. This is the Japanese one. It actually came with a box. The American one I have, they're both basically the same, just came straight from Nintendo, and it came just in a bag. But the Japanese version actually had like an actual retail release, where the US you could only get it in a box, or the US you could only get it in from Nintendo's site. Been very fortunate with GameCube cables, component cables. I actually have 3. One I got when it first came out. I ordered from Nintendo's site because I was really got a TV with CRT with component, and I wanted component. I think it was 20 bucks. The other one, this one here, which I ordered from Japan, cost me 60 at the time. And then I found another one at a exchange store here for $5. I think they put it out, they mispriced it. So I actually have 3 of them, which is awesome to have 3 for my 3 GameCubes I have. Also, while cleaning out the storage unit, I found a Sega Saturn, which my friend gave to me. I remembered this, but I never actually hooked it up at the time. It came with Myst, which I already have a copy, so I might trade this in for $1 or so. Robotica, which I never heard of, so I'll probably hang on to this. I don't even know if I'll play these, because Saturn's not my favorite system. I do like Gunstar, or not Gunstar Heroes, Guardian Heroes. And Mario Andretti Racing, I'm not a big racing fan, so I'll probably trade this in. And Command & Conquer, which I've never played a Command & Conquer game. This is a 2 CD game. And the Sega Saturn games came in cases that were so brittle. You even breathe on them, they kind of crack, and just you have all kinds of problems with them. So, yeah, I found those few games there. See, it's weird that the games that came in this little tray here. And even closing it does want to, there we go. Very brittle cases. Also, Daytona USA, this is a not-for-resale copy. I think it came with the first run of the Saturn, which I did not have. And Virtual Fighter 2, not-for-resale, which I have a copy, but not the not-for-resale version. Not a big fighting game fan or racing fan. Okay, also picked up mostly handheld stuff, a few Wii games. Start off with a game I've been looking for so long. So now I finally have all the releases of the Magical Quest series. This is the Magical Quest 3, starring Mickey and Donald. This one you can pick as Mickey or Donald, and you go through the Magical Quest. Some of the suits you have like a woodcutter suit, which you use to climb up trees with this like little strap. It's kind of cool, like a knight suit. And depending on who you pick, Donald and Mickey, they have different suits. So that's kind of cool. Very happy to have this. And this is Crazy Castle 5. They made up to 5 Crazy Castles. This one's starring Woody Woodpecker instead of Bugs Bunny. There you go. 3DS game, I picked up Etrian Odyssey 2 Untold, the Fafnir Knight. This is a retelling with the story mode of Etrian Odyssey 2 that was released on the Nintendo DS back in 2009, 2007, something like that. I'm still playing Etrian Odyssey 4, but this I'm looking forward to. I have the first Untold, and what they do is they take they add story to it, so you don't have to create characters or set characters for you, which I kind of like. I like having a set group of characters. Some DS games. I picked up Barnyard Blast Swine of the Night. From what I understand, this is like a take on Castlevania and a pun with Symphony of the Night, Silent of the Night. Real cheap. I think $6 to $8. So happy to have that. I love platformers. Gianna Sisters DS. I don't remember if I showed this, that I picked this up in my last video, but yeah, I picked up Gianna Sisters DS. Obviously, riff on Super Mario Brothers, Gianna Sisters. Heard this is a really fun platformers, and platformers are one of my favorite genres. Finally got a copy of Retro Games Game Challenge. This is a game based off of Game Center CX, which was in Japan is a very big hit. Here we have to wait for subtitle versions of the episodes. Awesome show. Check it out if you have the means to do it. Basically, it follows the game master. It's supposed to be Arno, the host of the show, I think, who takes you through these old retro games from the 8-bit era, like shooting games, platform games, and an RPG, and you got to beat them. Really cool. Also, since I like platformers, I've been trying to find this game. I finally found a copy of Prinny, Can I Really Be the Hero? And apparently, Prinny is a character from not Persona. I'm drawing a blank what he's from. It doesn't say on the back. But I know he's from some series. So I heard it's a good platformer. So there's also a sequel which I'm looking for. Also, I got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Smash Up. This was $4 at a half-price books. I thought it was a beat-em-up game. I haven't played it yet. But I think it's actually fighting game, which I'm kind of disappointed if it is a fighting game. I was hoping it would be like a brawler, like the old Turtles, but for $4, what the heck. Also picked up Go Vacation on the Wii. This is like Wii Sports Resort, but with more of a story to it. This was by Namco Games. It was real cheap, and finally, I'm pretty close to being done with my Wii collection. I have pretty much everything I want on it. This was one I was looking for. There might be a few more left I really want to get. And it's nice to have that feeling where, you pretty much got what you want for that system. And the Wii is one I pretty much wrapped up. And yeah, that's everything I got. Been playing still a lot of Kirby games. I beat Amazing Mirror and Kirby's Dream Land. Kirby's Dream Land 2, I'm almost at the end. And I'm going to play Kirby's Dream Land 3. Oh, and I also picked up some SCART cables for my Genesis and Super Nintendo to play on my CRT. And the Genesis with SCART cables look amazing. The SNES looks amazing too, but the wow factor of the Genesis is even better because the composite video on the Genesis is really bad. You don't realize it until you see RGB in action. I'm running it through a SCART to component converter. It looks absolutely stunning. Highly recommend it. I've also beat Rocket Knight Adventures, and I'm going to start playing. I'm going to play. My next game up is Contra Hard Corps on the Genesis, and also I beat Castlevania Bloodlines for the first time, and that's a really fun Castlevania game. 6 stages, I think, kind of short, but awesome game. Dracula fight was really cool. I think there was like 3 forms to them. Very awesome. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Been playing a lot of retro games, Super Nintendo, Genesis, and yeah, that's it. A lot of Kirby, a lot of Kirby. So after Dreamland 3, I have Kirby 64, Kirby Return to Dreamland, and Kirby Epic Yarn to play. So really enjoying that. So I hope everybody has a great rest of their summer, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.